Welcome to all third year students for your fifth semester. In this semester, I will be going to introduce tour operation management subject. This subject is very important for third year student during your training program also. So you have to think about not only for the examination, this subject will be useful in a lifetime. Tour operation management. What is meant by tour? What is meant by operation and what is meant by management? The management is very important function of tourism industry. When you work in the industry, in a travel agency, that time the management is very important, managing everything. Just like you will be going to play a role of tour operation management, tour manager. So there are different kinds of roles, there are different kinds of job profiles are there. In this subject, we will learn everything. The definition of management, definition of tour, different kinds of tour operators are there, like domestic tour operator, international tour operator, then inbound tour operator, then outbound tour operator, and there are different types of functions are there. There are different types of functions for each and every operator, and according to their function, according to their job, they are categorized, they are classified in a different types of tour operators. So we will learn that tour operators in this subject also. Then another major important topic in this subject, that is tour operations. There are two kinds of tour operations. There are three important needs. There are three important needs of the tourist. One is before departure of the tour. Second is on tour, and third one is after departure of the tour. But in a travel industry, as per the size of the travel agency, there will be a department of tour operation department. Some travel agency, they don't have such a department because of their small size company, but most of the company, they having tour operation department. And there are major generally two types of departments are there. One is before departure function is there, and second one is after departure. Before departure, after departure. So the tourists require different kinds of facilities and services before departure of the tour. It's coming under the selling also, the selling procedure. You know about that. You may be learn in a marketing, sales and marketing subject also. That we will cover in this subject. The next part, the next most important part, that is the itinerary planning. Itinerary planning is also very important. Then tour calculation, how to plan a tour itinerary. For planning of tour itinerary, you have to again do a study of Indian tourist interest places 1 and Indian tourist places 2. Both the subject you have to do a study, because in that subject we have already covered all the places in India. And planning of tour itinerary, you must know how to go, what to see and where to stay. How to go, what to see and where to stay. It is very important at the time of planning of tour itinerary, because you must know the sightseeing. You must know you must know what is the need of the tourist. You must know what kind of sightseeing are available there. You must know which is the nearest airport, which is the nearest railway station. If someone want to travel at Vaishnav Devi, so which is the nearest railway station, which is the nearest airport, you must know. I want to travel Amritsar, which is the nearest airport, which is the nearest railway station. I want to travel Shimla. In Shimla there is no airport. There is a railway station which is connected with the toy train. From the Kalka to Shimla we can travel by toy train. But the nearest railway station is Kalka. Then Chandigarh is again connected with the Shimla. then Ambala is connected with the Simla. So we must know which one is the nearest railway station and which station the train will stop. That is also very very important. So you have to think about that also at the time of planning of tour. Again, in this subject, we will cover the different kinds of types of brochures. Which kind of types of brochures are there, and how to calculate tour cost. Calculation of tour cost is very very important function of travel agent and tour operation department. For example, when we plan an international tour, that time the cost of that tour will be calculated in the dollars. You must know the currency, you must know the fluctuation rate. There will be a fluctuation in a currency, up and down, up and down. For example, today's rate of US dollar is 74. It may be tomorrow 76. It may be decrease 70 rupees only. So that will be effect on the tour cost also. Because in international tour, travel agent need to pay all the expenses in the dollar. That depend on the currency, depend on the dealing, depend on the suppliers also whom they will be going to deal. So that is necessary. You have to keep in your mind the fluctuation of currency rate. That is also important during the calculation of tour cost. What kind of calculation you have to do? We will be going to learn accommodation costing is there, and transportation costing is there, and miscellaneous costing is there. What kind of miscellaneous expenses are there? Then overheads are there. Then profit and loss, you have to consider everything in your mind. Then in the next unit, we will be going to learn the packages, how to prepare tour package, and what are the factors affecting on the preparation of package tour, such as what is the best time to travel at any state or any country, that we have to consider in our mind. What is season, what is off season, and what are the effect of the season and off season on tour costing and package. Okay, preparation of package is very very important. Preparation of tour itinerary is a part of the package tour also. There is, what is the difference between the package, and there are different kinds of package tours are there, like group tour is there, family tour is there, couple tour is there, senior citizens tour is there. Because each and every tourist has different kinds of, they have different kinds of energy level. For example, we are going to planning a tour of primary student, we are going to planning a tour of high school student or college student and senior citizen. There is age difference is there. So according to age, their energy is different. So we are going to plan a tour at Fort Dawlatabad Fort near Aurangabad. When you step by step proceed with the tour, which are the sightseeing points are there in the tour, you have to consider in the mind the energy level of the tours. They can reach the top of the fort, how much time is required, that we have to consider. Then we have to consider one more thing. There are some monuments, the closing and opening times is there. Some monuments are opening sunrise and close at sunset, like Ajanta Caves, opening sunrise, closing sunset. There are opening and closing days once in a week. Some monuments having Sunday, some monuments having the Monday, some monuments having Tuesday. So we have to keep in our mind when we are planning a tour, when we are planning a package. If you will be going to visit Agra, the Taj Mahal, and the Taj Mahal will be closed on Friday, and your tourist will reach Taj Mahal on Friday, that is very bad planning. So as a travel agent, you have to update your knowledge, not only a current. It may be possible some of the monuments are under ASI, Archaeological Survey of India. Some monuments are under the state government. Some monuments are under the local authority like a municipal corporation. So the time may be changed, the days may be changed. So you have to, before planning of every tour, you have to consider that thing in your mind. Then season, off season, what kind of situation will be there at the time of travel, that you have to consider in the mind. So this is we will going to cover. Then nowadays this our syllabus, this is old syllabus in a G scheme. I scheme we have revised already. Nowadays the digital marketing is there, digital brochures are there. The brochures concept is now use of paper is very costly for the travel agent. Now the travel agent are using e-brochures. So how to prepare e-brochure we will learn one by one. So these are the important topic we will be going to cover in this subject. So you may be understand the subject. I have uploaded the curriculum of this subject in your WhatsApp group also. This is available in your Google Classroom also. This video is also again available in WhatsApp group also, again my Google Drive also. So you can watch again and again also, and our curriculum is available, so you can compare the which are the topic we will be going to cover. But the important thing is you have to learn. Again I am repeating, you have to do a study of all the places. Minimum you have to do a study of 12 states in India, which I have already informed you. Then minimum 10 countries of India where the Indian tourist will visit. So how to go, what to see, and where to stay. This is very very important that I know you will definitely do, and enjoy happy online learning and follow the rules and regulations of your time to time declared by the government or local municipal corporation. Take care, all the best, and once again welcome to third year. Thank you very much.